Hi everybody, my name is Sherry Morgan. I'm still kind of getting used to saying that. I just recently got married. Um, Determined and dependable might be a couple words that my boss would use to describe me. I've always had a dream of being in the medical field. Actually, since I was a young child, my mom worked at a nursing home for 25 years. And so anytime that we were out of school, whether it be for summer break or holidays, we had to go to work with my mom. I used to do activities with the patients there, mostly to keep them active, but I think it was kind of my mom's way of keeping me busy too. Shortly after I graduated high school, I went to EMT school. I loved EMT. I found out they didn't get paid very well, and that was surprising to me. After that, I went to medical assisting courses. I had a lot of things that happened in my family around that time, and so I had to drop out of school. But I did not give up my hopes of being in the medical field. I actually ended up getting a job at a local hospital. I worked in patient transport, so basically I just moved patients around throughout the hospital. Shortly after I started working that job, I got pregnant with my son. And so that kind of limited me to just doing discharges from the hospital. But it was kind of fun too because I got to take out all the new moms and babies. Um, Actually, what's kind of funny about it is when I would take out the new moms and babies, it wasn't just taking them to the door and letting them leave. I ended up having to hook up a lot of car seats and teaching people how to use car seats. So I thought that was interesting. A little while into it, I kind of got bored and I was back from maternity leave. So I asked for a transfer and I transferred to the emergency department. But I was still doing patient transport, so basically I was just doing admits and taking the new patients upstairs to their rooms or whatever department they needed to go to. And during that time, I was taking a patient upstairs. She was admitted for having stomach pain, and the elevator broke, and we were stuck on it, and I actually ended up delivering a baby in the elevator. Which, by the way, I was certified for since EMT school, but it was very exciting to me. It was a huge adrenaline rush. So I worked there for several more years. I've actually worked at several of the hospitals here around Dallas, doing jobs basically like that. And now, like I say, I just recently got married in September, and for the last 3 years, I've been doing carpenter work with my husband. I know it's kind of ironic. It's completely opposite end of the scale. But I was telling him how much I missed being around the medical situations. And so he encouraged me to start looking for another school to attend, which I found WCU. And so I'm hoping that I can follow my dreams and get back to the path of trauma. When I get my BSN from West Coast University, I hope that I can work in an emergency department here in Dallas, and I think that's about it.